Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I'm going to be giving a tour of the Carnival Horizon, a brand new cruise ship that was finished about a week ago. This is the second largest cruise ship ever, and also the the largest cruise ship to ever be moved from one location to another. This is the first ship to ever be in Miami's brand new port. The port still needs a couple more cruise terminals, but they'll come once the other ships come. A few new buildings in Miami too. That's a hotel and an airplane up there. Well, let's get on with the tour. So you board the ship through through the doors. You gotta walk through the cruise terminal here. It's not a very realistic size though. Oh yes, this is Carnival's cruise terminal port. I gotta call it a cruise terminal because that's what it is. An NPC here, it talks about Carnival. Alright. So this ship, just like the Costa Concordia, has a full inside. So that's pretty cool. Here we are. We are inside the Atrium. I made this ship so it closely represents the real ship, and I've actually been on the real ship too. This NPC says stuff, and you can teleport to Miami from here too. Welcome aboard Carnival Horizon. This is the second biggest cruise ship ever built. It has 1,035 staterooms and is 380 blocks long. This ship is meant to go on real cruises. That's right, this ship's going to be going on real cruises. So it'll stop at places like Amber Cove once it's built and Half Moon Cay, which not sure how that would go since this ship is so big. Staterooms, yes. We are on the... I'm not sure if we are on the lowest deck, but this is like one of the lowest decks. That's a storage room back there, nothing special. Inside the stateroom here, you'll see that there isn't anything too special. You know, these are, has a bathroom. Same floor as the bathroom too. And a little shower. The rooms are very compact, of course. And the stateroom here, it is exactly the same. So, let's move onward. This ship has plenty of staircases and elevators in it. Unlike other ships in the past, it is much easier to get from floor to floor because you're probably within a short walk from a staircase. This is I don't know what number deck this is, but let's save the Atrium for a few minutes and go down one level, which I believe is the bottom level, which would be realistically accessed by passengers. Yes, that is the below deck area, nothing really special here. These are all the staterooms. Right here would be where you would go to leave the ship if you were going somewhere like Half Moon Cay. Yeah, you'd board the ferries they got and you'd go there. Not in a very realistic location though. This is staterooms aren't supposed to be down here, and when I realized that, the staterooms were already there, so you know, this is what the staterooms are the same. Alright, next floor. Elevators, just like the real ship, even though there would normally be a map here. They weren't there before, and I didn't feel like putting them in. Back into the Atrium, this is the bottom area. Of course, it has a bar with drinks. We have the wine, beer, and on the other side, assuming there's a chest on the other side, also drinks for children like Coke, Pepsi, and Sprite. Up the stairs here. Which the stairs on the real ship are also made of glass, at least on this part. Which is neat. I didn't like those stairs. I just didn't like them. Over here is the Liquid Lounge. On a realistic spot on the ship, this is what it looks like. Now, I didn't really go into the Liquid Lounge at all, except for when I was trying to get to the hot tub at the front, but that was crew only on the cruise, so I never ended up going there, which kind of sucked. I remember I got about this far, and there were doors. I don't think I tried to open them, but I didn't feel like I should go there, so I didn't. And out here is, of course, the very front of the ship. We are at the very front of the ship, where there's the hot tub I was talking about, and you know, you get a view of Miami too. And of course, you can hang out in the pool all you want. And it has a bar with the drinks and this little shower so you can wash off once you're done in the pool. Onward, we are going to leave where we're going to cut through the liquid lounge and go up a deck. Alright, over these stairs, and we are back in the atrium. There are shops down there I will go back to, don't worry. This is the cherry on top. It is a candy store, and of course there's no real candy in Minecraft, so I couldn't really recreate it all that well, sadly. Oh, yes. Over here is the map room, which is unlabeled for some reason, but that is fine. Okay, let's go over here. So this is the very beginning of the ship. You know, it was a baby at the time. Look at that. Look how small that is. And you see it's not in port in this one. And here it is now. And I realized I need to expand it a block, so I did. Look at that. The water slides were getting started here. And this was in January. The ship took forever to make. And that's because I didn't really work on it too much. You know, I got held up trying to do Dream, you know, trying to finish it. And I did, and that's why I'm working on this ship now. Or I finished it. Got a mini golf course up there, and this is the finished version. This is a very pretty ship. I like it. Although, it could be a little shorter. Could definitely be a little shorter. Okay. Like I said, we're going to go down a level. And yes, I still have the cave sounds on, and I'm not going to turn them off. This is the front street. It was the store on the ship, and I don't know if I ever went there. Ooh. And this is the Carnival Store. You can get clothing here, you know, red and blue. And shelves for other sort of accessories, which they would sell. This way has lots more stuff like the casino. Yes, the casino. Has plenty of slot machines, so you can go broke in here or get rich. And has the bar in the middle with a lava lamp, and of course a little balcony area. Oh wait, no. Alright. This is the Camp Ocean. I turned it into a big library because I didn't know what else to put in it. Learned a few lounge chairs and a TV, and it also goes to the next floor. You can see Dream from here. Ooh, not named after the YouTuber, of course. And lifeboats, they're not really special, which is sad, but, you know, I guess that's just how the lifeboats are. Onward. This is the Limelight Lounge. You would get to hear funny shows, like stand-up comedy. I should probably put a little speaker here. Yeah, that's done. Over here is the Club O2. I never went here. No, because I was like, was I 14 at the time? Yeah. So I had to go Club Circle C, which was not built on the ship. Big sad, I know. I wasn't really paying attention, and I didn't want to destroy the rooms for it. But of course, they do have the IMAX theater, and we'll see that soon. This is stairs. But at the end here, the Meridian Restaurant. Oh, crap. So, of course, you get little tables with candles on them, you know. Nothing much up here. Yeah, just tables. But down here, there's a little more. There's a bar and little, chandeliers, I guess. Yeah. There's 3 of them. I'd say the Carnival Horizon has one of the prettiest main dining rooms I've ever built. Low lighting, mostly lit up by the candles. And it's just a good view, you know? Especially from right here. Took a couple screenshots of it. And you can see Miami from out here. Yeah, it's very cool. When I went on the cruise on the Carnival Horizon, we mostly dined in this restaurant. We were around right here, in the table that doesn't exist. More like right here-ish, I guess. Onward. There is a mini kitchen. Nothing much here other than food. Yes. And lots of chests. They don't have anything in them. And, you know, someone will be standing here to greet you and sort of, get you your, server. Up another level, we have, yes, the, area on feature anything like this. up another level. Sorry, I thought we were on that level. Okay. We're here now. And this ship features something other ships don't, and I'll get to that in a second. First off, this is the Family Harbor Lounge for Family Harbor members, I guess. Nothing much to it, just chairs and tables. And this is the Havana Bar. I went in here, and I wasn't supposed to. Drinks, there's a little bar here. And of course, tables, seating and all that. A piano, which, okay. What's supposed to be right here, they're called, what do you call them? Structure voids. And, they don't copy of the ship. So, they disappeared. Don't mind me. I'm not sure if I placed that. Alright. Enough of that. Nothing up here. And a little piano that is fixed. And a little pool and hot tub area back here, where you can look over the back of the ship and see it drive away. Ooh. One more thing. We're going to head over back to the stairs. Actually, no, real quick, I'll mention the thing that the ship features that no other ship does. A little outside area that hangs over the top of the ship where the lifeboats also are. You can kind of not see them. And you can also see the balconies and a little train track thing up there, and I like it. It's cool. You can get a wood creek. I never knew that. It's cool. Alright. Push this floor back for a minute because I forgot something and we're going to use the elevator to get there. This is what it looks like on the inside of the elevator. Nothing all that special. Okay, back here. There's special staterooms, which I forgot to mention. All the way back here. They're suite rooms. And I guess they'd cost a bit more. Let's show them off. I'm going to show off one of the middle ones because they're relatively the same. Here it is. You get to look at the back of the ship. You're all the way back here. You can feel the vibrations of the engines, which probably isn't too pleasant. And then I'll go to the one in the very corner because that is different. Here it is. You'll notice that the rooms won't have TVs in it. This is to prevent lag. And it works very well, preventing lag. And I am glad I learned that it was the paintings. I made Dream much less laggier. Much less. Alright, we are going to head up the 3 floors. I believe so. Here. Yes. Okay. This is the Family Harbor Lounge still. Over here is the Skybox Sports Bar. There's no TVs in here, even though there's supposed to be, but that's fine. A big bar area, plenty of seating for you. And lounge chairs out here. And it's amazing how much bigger Dream, how much wider Dream is in this ship. It's like twice as wide. And that's a lot. Yeah, pretty good view of Miami from here. All built by me, of course. Alright, over here we have the Bonsai Teppanyaki. It is a restaurant where they kind of like cook in front of you. There's 3 seats. I sat right here in this exact table. I remember it. It was cool, and he had like a duck. Oh, yes, little kitchen back here. Nothing all that special, because the kitchens aren't all that special. This is the Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse, and of course they have an empty chest. I swear I stocked that steak. Whatever. Little new floor design here. And I'm not sure if I'll really stock that up with steak. Next time the ship moves, I'll stock it up. That way all the structure blocks will be in place, and of course, and I can resave it. Because, you know how it is. We are at the top now. Okay. So, mostly balcony rooms from here on out. Eventually we are going to hit the IMAX theater. But, how about let's check out one of the balcony rooms. Here it is. Oh yeah. And the rooms come as like 2-room suites, so if you book 2 rooms next to each other, you get 2 rooms. Same with the balconies. This is a little wall block which you can easily remove. Yes, bathroom here, nothing too special. And you get a great view of the outside from these balconies, especially the higher up ones. And there's even balcony rooms at the back of the ship. I don't like the balcony rooms too much, though, for reasons you'll see later on. You get a nice view of Miami. Maybe not from the front of the ship, but, you know. And Miami is starting to grow once again. It paused for a bit because I was working in Kowloon, but Miami is being worked on again. This is the IMAX theater. Right here, you get a little TV, seats you can sit in right here. It's a bit small, but of course it's on a cruise ship, so, you know. Yeah, what would you expect? Up another level. We're eventually going to hit the top Lido deck, which is next floor, I believe. I want to head further to the back and show off one of the balcony rooms from there so you can see the better view of Miami. I was right, the Lido deck was here, yes. Oh, the bridge is somewhere that way. I don't know which deck it is on though. I keep bouncing between floor and deck. This is the red. That's not exactly a thing you can get. Bourbon might be a new drink I'll add soon. Thinking about it. This is the top Lido deck where they would of course play movies from that little projector up there. And a pool you could swim in. Not as deep, but you know. Up here, and there are new stairs. Look at this. I like these stairs. They're cool, they're unique-ish, and they're new. Ships never featured stairs like this, but I kinda had to do it. On top of this floor to Lido deck, I completely forgot what was up here, because I never went inside over here, so I just am assuming it's a storage room, and that's all it is. And of course, it's not a cruise ship if it doesn't have water slides. So of course it has water slides, 2 of them up there. We'll visit that soon. But every cruise ship has to feature a buffet too. I'm not sure how accurate I was. I didn't feel like looking up pictures of some of the parts on the ship because I could just somewhat remember it. But I remember there being 2 buffet areas and I didn't add the other one. Oops. Because I wanted to add the kitchen. Yeah, I wanted to add the kitchen. Yeah, I remember. Alright. On to the back. This is the seafood area. Seafood place. I forgot what it was called, but I knew they had seafood. So, yeah. I didn't get anything from here. This is the pizza place. It is unlabeled because there is no pizza in the game. And, yeah. Sorry. Right here is... This is not supposed to be like that. Sorry. Maybe a few things I need to touch up on, but the ship's for the most part finished. The pool at the back, of course, every ship features something like this. And the back staterooms I was talking about. How about we go to one? Alright. So, of course, you get a nice back view of the ship. It doesn't look all that good, though. But don't worry. The back rooms on the next cruise ship that is due to be built soon, the Carnival Glory, will feature much better staterooms at the back, or at least much better looking ones. And I'll show it off at the end of the video. Why not? I don't show off new cruise ship designs all that often, so might as well. If I remember, of course. Up another deck. There is, like I said, nothing here except for the stairs, so we're going to go up another deck. On to the sort of sports area of the ship, and oh no, the basketball hoops. Oh god. So these also featured the structure voids because you cannot place signs on Cobweb anymore. Because, you know, Microsoft changes things that don't need to be fixed. And they do it a lot, and I don't like it. But whatever, I'll fix it later, of course. Since it's something I sort of have to fix. These use structure voids too. I had to rebuild this entire track when I moved the ship. So, the material might be changing. This is the mini golf course. And of course, you might have an empty chest. That's not supposed to have anything in it though, and it has little pool tables. I remember playing pool right here. I don't know if that pool table is right there, but of course you have the iconic Carnival Funnel. This is one of the first of its kind, so yeah. Don't worry, when you'll see Carnival Glory and it'll look way better. This is the sports area. I spent a little bit of time in here. Ping pong area right here, and the little foosball table. And they also had big pool table. I think that's what this was. And they had a little TV here, which I didn't place, and a storage room, and it had stairs that go down. You don't see that. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. Just needed to put a marker there, so I'll remember to fix that area up soon. More golf areas up here. It has 9 holes, just like the real ship, and of course, let's ride the thing. Oh, there's so many chests. I've probably forgot the stock. Huh. Ooh, okay. Here. There's no transportation area anymore. Alright. So, it starts off pretty slow, and it is pretty slow. It's probably going to take like 2 minutes. So, you can play it at 2 times speed. It's not too much faster in real life, though, so... But, of course, it speeds up once it goes down a bit. And I don't know how well I recreated it, when I moved the ship. Not much to talk about here. A nice view, you get to see the Carnival horizon there. No other cruise ships in port, but this is meant to hold a few cruise ships if, you know, if they're small cruise ships, yeah. This cruise ship was built, not the cruise port was specifically built to hold ships. This ship, and it just barely fits. Thankfully, though, it does. So you get to see Miami and its towering skyscrapers. That's a hotel right there. That very tall building. Second tallest building in the city? No, it's like the 4th because of the little antennas on the other ones. God. Sorry that it takes so long to move the minecart. And I'm starting to use palm trees in Miami too, to make it more Floridian. You get a closer look at the Carnival Funnel from up here. Yeah, well, the Carnival Funnel's slightly hard to make, or well, remake because of its little antennas, its Pikachu head. Hey, they had a fire on one of the Carnival ships recently. Very recently. Alright, almost done. So those would be foosball tables too, but they're not. Holy crap, the ride's over. Get me off this thing. Alright, never riding that one again. Although it's a pretty neat experience. You know, it's completely self-powered, which is probably why it's so slow. Running along over here, sprinting actually, to the new water slides. These staterooms are, of course, nothing. They're the same as all the other ones. Let's go down the water slides. These water slides are insanely long. I'm concerned now. That sounds like fire. Whatever. On with the tour. It's probably the game screwing up because of how long I had to listen to that stupid cart sound for. I'm not too sure how survivable this water slide is in survival, but I'm sure it's slightly survivable. Oh god, I hope it's survivable. Yeah, because you can get a little air bubble here and there. But it's easy to get stuck on the water slide, which is why in the Realm server I allowed access to creative. That way, because I had water slides of mine then. It used to be adventure only, so you couldn't like break anything. But now I realize that, you know, it'd be boring, so you can literally do whatever you want in a Realm server of creative. And I don't really care what you do. Yeah, you can blow things up. I make copies of the world and I cut open my ships to see what they look like if they were cut. Alright, fly over to the second top. That is fire. That is fire. Okay, we're gonna find out where that fire is coming from. Oh, campfires. Alright, yeah. You'll find out where the campfire is coming from in a minute, right after this water slide. Had me super concerned. I thought the ship was burning down. This water slide has no light. Well, it doesn't need light because it has the glass thingies. I think Dream had the largest water slides ever on a cruise ship since they go down like 4 or 5 decks. Maybe not. Yeah, 5 decks. This ship is almost as tall as Dream actually. It's a very tall ship. And you'll see in the Flyover. And sorry tours take so long. I have to wait for a small window in my house where I'm all alone down here, so you don't hear the background of children or people talking in the background. Even sometimes you could probably hear them from all the way upstairs. So yeah. Hey, that seems different. Oh. Okay, we are going to move to the top floor to the, how do I get in? Alright, the Cloud9 Spa. I went here, I took a tour of it, and I took a video of it. Some of it, my phone died. It literally died. So these are saunas. That's where the fire sound was coming from. And it makes so much sense now. This is a little massage room. Couches you can sit on, and this is the gym. Very small window. And there was this little pool you could sit in. Very cool. Let's speed up this tour a little bit. We don't have too much left.
What? Are you streaming?
No, I'm just recording.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Alright.
Kind
Heading over to the top deck of the ship, the adult-only area, which I infiltrated on their ship. And I took cool pictures from there. No one noticed me, I swear. So this area allows, quote, adults only. And I took a good picture from up here of one of the largest cruise ships in the world. Symphony of the Seas. That was in port that night. Or morning. They had little hot tubs here, which I almost forgot to include.
Last time.
I'm trying to think of what else there is on the ship. Oh yes, the below deck area. I'm going to fly there. The sun is setting. It's been almost 20 minutes now. Short tour. These cruise ships mostly consist of staterooms. Let's look for the bridge while we're here, actually. It's down 2 decks, I believe. Oh god, it was. I believe it was. Oh, I have a good memory. This is the little bridge of the ship. And it has a map of the ship. You know, map's nothing special, you already saw that. Gonna fly this way to make things quicker. Might as well take the stairs down 2 other decks, I guess, to show off one of the other areas on the cruise ship, which I tried to make as closely to the other ship as possible. Little outside areas you can stand and take pictures of. I took a good picture of a rainbow from there. We were at Half Moon Cay, I think. When? Down here. We're gonna take the stairs all the way to the below deck area. The crew only section. Ooh. Down here. Now, I'm gonna do a very quick fly through of here because there is literally nothing but storage rooms and a little engine room too. Because there's not really much you could put down here. I wanted to put a little jail, but nah. Right here is the engine room. I went the right way. It doesn't feature too much. Gonna head back here. Head up these stairs. And while I think of any other areas there could possibly be. No. That's it. That's the ship then. Gonna head over all the way to the top while I become very concerned about why there's missing water. And glass. Oh god, what happened here? Oh, I must have had to expand the elevator and forgot to do that. Alright. Well, next time the ship moves, I will do a very thorough check to make sure there'll be nothing else I missed. Let's do a little flyover of the ship, and of course check out the propellers. Nothing special, of course, they're propellery. But you can also see it's a mere 20 blocks away from hitting the 20 blocks-ish. And you can see how much I could have done better with the back, but of course it was like my first time doing rooms like this. And when I show off the Carnival Glory at the end of the video, you'll see how much better it's improved already. So let's look at this. I'll also show off a little bit of the new parts of Miami, because why not? CCL stands for Carnival Cruise Line. And this is the very front of it, and of course it has the new livery on it that Carnival got like a few months ago. Right when I first started the ship too, I got lucky that I wasn't finished with the front. But that means I have exclusive pictures of it that can't really be taken anymore, so that's cool. Let's do a little flyover of the top. And yeah, this is the second largest cruise ship ever, and it can move around the map. Hopefully not risking a crash of the game. Yeah. So, that's Carnival Horizon. And this is the city it's docked in, Miami. It's an awfully large city. Not awfully large, but its neighborhood is expanding. Don't mind that. It's a player-built thing. And the new Miami International Airport, which I think I showed off in a different video. Oh. Well. I'm gonna pray to God that it's just a loading error. Okay, it is. So, I'm gonna cut to the Carnival Glory. Alright, so I may have lied. I'm gonna show off the Carnival Horizon design first. Much smaller actually. And it didn't have the new livery either. You can see many things have changed. Its length. Well, they're around the same size. Much easier to get in one shot though. And the staterooms, they improved. On the new ship, they improved. Let's take a look at the Carnival Glory though. Here is the test design for it. The main attraction is the back rooms, how they look much better, you know, a lot more realistic. Yeah, and they blend in a lot better, you know, it's not just going straight up like it looked like it was doing on Carnival Horizon. You know. Yeah. And it looks a lot like the Costa Concordia too. Same cruise company. And what's cool about this is I managed to fit the name of the ship right here. Not much done for the Lido deck, of course. And a big improvement on the Carnival Funnel here. It is very much of an improvement.
Did they go outside?
Let's talk about upcoming cruise ships other than the Carnival Glory. Another Carnival ship. This is the Carnival.
Sure.
Pride or Spirit, I think this ship was. Much tiny it is, but still pretty big. We have a new cruise line coming up if these ships actually do get built. Don't mind that ship on its side, it sort of fell over. We have the Royal Caribbean ship, Carnival Royal Caribbean's Independence of the Seas is right here. That needs to move up a bit, of course. Don't look at the Mickey Mouse back there. Oh, so this is another pretty looking ship. Look at that. And if this ship gets built, then it'll result in a new cruise line. This is the Disney Dream. Two designs for it. This design is tiny. The next design is a lot larger, but it looks so much better. Look at that. It looks to be about the size of the Carnival Horizon, slightly less large. I think it was like 340, maybe a little bit above 360 blocks long. This is supposed to be back of the old one, not all that good. But this is the back of the new design. So much better. Look at that. It doesn't look as complicated. And so much better looking too. I improved the funnels. They look further apart now. And they're pretty large. I may go with this design though. I like how small it is. And another cruise ship, I totally forgot about it. Wonder of the Seas, a brand new Royal Caribbean ship which would also be the largest cruise ship in the world. This, however, won't be as ambitious as Dream, and will kind of be normal sized. Maybe as big as the Carnival Horizon, but cruise ships will be able to be moved with ease. If I were to build a cruise ship like this, I'm not all that sure if I could move it with as ease. What's the red at? Oh. Oops. Oops. Ah, that sucks. So if I were to build a ship like this, it wouldn't be able to be moved. So I probably wouldn't be all that determined to build it. But who knows? It's a very small possibility. Other ships like this, the Freedom of the Seas? Independence, yeah. And the Glory will be able to be moved, and they will be built maybe at some point. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and bye.